Welcome back to another episode of Whip Media TV. I'm your host, Whip Media Mickey, aka Mickey Made It. If you're new to the channel, you know what to do to the channel. Join the Vibe Tribe, subscribe right now. And yes, if you want to leave me a tip for my hard work, if you look right down on the side, there goes the Cash App. Thanks Vibe Tribe, let's get it. Today I cover Hop Daily Laws, Part 4. Everyone is a player in the game.
Better go get you a chicken salad and lay up. Better go get you a man and just be on whatever time he on. Let me tell you what you gotta do, ladies. You gotta match these men energy. That's what you have to do. Match the energy. Whatever they giving you, that's what you give off. And that's why you will never lose, because it's like, I'm matching your energy. Like, you on this type of time, I'm on the same type of time too. We on the same type of time. Like, you gotta just be on the same type of time these niggas on. Like, whatever they on, you on. Like, match the energy. Like, it's a chicken salad for a person daily. Yeah.
You can recognize supposed non-players by the way they flaunt their moral qualities, their piety, their exquisite sense of justice. But since all of us hunger for power and almost all of our actions are aimed at gaining it, the non-players are merely throwing dust in our eyes, distracting us from their power plays. If you observe them closely, you will see in fact that they are often the ones most skillful in indirect manipulation, even if some of them practice it unconsciously, and they greatly resent any publicizing of the tasks they use every day. Daily Law. The world is like a giant scheming court, and we are all trapped inside it. There's no opting out of the game. Everyone is playing. Get others to play with the cards you deal.
The most important thing is that you have to listen to yourself and the words that you tell yourself. Because what you say and what you think, and I tell this to my kids all the time, becomes your reality. If you're telling yourself, I'm gonna be this or I'm gonna be that, or you're telling yourself, I'm a loser, then you'll be a loser. You tell yourself that and it will manifest. I really believe that we create our lives, again, not just with our actions and the things we do, but the things we think and the self-talk that we give.
Words like freedom, options, and choice evoke a power of possibility far beyond the reality of the benefits they entail. When examined closely, the choices we have in the marketplace, in elections, in our jobs, tend to have noticeable limitations. They are often a matter of a choice simply between A and B, with the rest of the alphabet out of the picture. Yet as long as the faintest mirage of choices flickers on, we rarely focus on the missing options. We choose to believe that the game is fair and that we have our freedom. We prefer not to think too much about the depth of our liberty to choose. You see, the unwillingness to probe the smallness of our choices stems from the fact that too much freedom creates a kind of anxiety. The phrase unlimited option sounds infinitely promising, but unlimited options will actually paralyze us and cloud our ability to choose. Our limited range of choices comforts us. Daily Law. There is a saying, if you can get the bird to walk into the cage on its own, it will sing that much more prettily. Give people options that come out in your favor. Whichever one they choose, force them to make choices between the lesser or two evils, both of which serve your purpose.
Back. I don't know. I don't really wish I could take anything back. I think it's unhealthy to regret anything. It's just not a functional way to exist. So I just try not to think about that. I can't change anything, so why spend time dwelling on that? It just is what it is, and you just have to be resilient and move forward and accept that you can't control everything, and I can't control people's perception. I can only enjoy my own life and enjoy creating what I can control in my art, and that's it. Like, just don't really think about that. It's unhealthy to victimize yourself, and it's also unhealthy to blame yourself. You just have to have a balance of being accountable, not sensationalizing your life or what's like going on around you. I try to just stay grounded in that and just focus on what is my reality and what I can control in this moment, and not really ponder that too much.
Look at the world through the eyes of a seducer. To have seductive power does not require total transformation in your character or any kind of physical improvement in your looks. Seduction is a game of psychology, not beauty, and it is within the grasp of any person to become a master at the game. All that is required is that you look at the world differently, through the eyes of a seducer. A seducer sees all of life as a theater, everyone, an actor. Most people feel they have constricted roles in life, which makes them unhappy. Seducers, on the other hand, can be anyone and can assume many roles. Seducers take pleasure in performing and are not weighed down by their identity or by some need to be themselves or to be natural. Daily Law. Seduction is a kind of theater in real life, the meeting of illusion and reality. Hip Hop Daily Laws, Part 4.